gather the writers. It's time the world hears my life story.
Of course, sir. Even though I'm just the messenger, the ending to this story will entirely depend on the writer's skills. I'm sure the Harridan Wells biography will be an instant bestseller. It's up to them now. 5 writers, 5 books, and only one winner.
And hello, my brave knights, princesses, and princesses, and gathered friends, and welcome to Dead Reckoning Death Between the Lines. This is a game recommended to me by my friend Key. Also, how do you like the look? We were trying a different hat for this video, just for the fun of it. He likes this one. Key does, so for the fun of it, we're going to use this one. It's kind of fun. I kind of like it. If people who make hats for Snapcam could do me a small, tiny favor. I would like more hats without facial hair. Just saying. It's a pain in the neck finding good hats without facial hair. Also, ones without so much brightness in the background. And could you start adding some trilbies? That'd be nice. So, let's do this. Also, if you're wondering why, in the bottom corner it says, you know, my channel's name plus Douglas, is because that's just apparently where Philip has Douglas today. I'm a writer too, so this is going to be very interesting.
I'm so excited to finally meet you. I've read all your books cover to cover. Could you please sign my favorite one?
Sure. So you've read all of the books, huh? I don't know. You know, if I ever published any of my books and someone said that to me, I would be like, I have you now. Okay, let's quiz you. And that's how I would proceed to quiz them on most mundane things. Why? Because I would want to make sure they were paying attention to all the details.
Thank you so much. Would you mind posing for a quick photo? It would mean a lot to me.
Yeah, sure. I'd love to do that. Because we're professionals.
Good morning. Before I introduce myself, I'd like your full attention. Why don't you check your bank account, and then we'll talk.
$10,000.
I know this may seem like showing off, but your works have caught the attention of my employer. He would like to offer you the chance of a lifetime.
I would love to be offered the chance of a lifetime in real life. Imagine if someone actually dropped that much on me. I don't know what I would do with it. Okay.
My name is Rupert Wellmeyer, and I represent Mr. Harridan Wells. I've traveled across the country to offer you a job. Mr. Wells is too frail of health to contact you personally, so he sent me. Right now, my job is to speak to his favorite writer in his name.
Key said that this game is a bit of a whodunit, and the way it's being right now, I like it. I've played a few Dead Reckonings in my time, and they're pretty fun. Pretty fun games. Key looks to make memes about the Dead Reckoning series. Hold on. Let me go for them. He likes comparing Dead Reckoning to Mystery Case Files. No, sorry, yeah. And Dreadful Tales with Phantasmat, because Dreadful Tales and Phantasmat are very similar. So, yeah. I am very into this game.
Writers from all over the country will be competing to write Mr. Wells' biography. The winner will be published and paid handsomely.
Right, so I would ask, how exactly are we writing this biography? Like, do we have to do research on him, or is he going to tell us the story and we just have to, you know, embellish and write it in a way that would seem fitting to his narrative? Oh. Oh, cool. We get to Sherlockize him. That's pretty cool. I like this. Yeah, he did travel pretty for a while. This is a very tempting offer. We should take it.
Thanks for accepting. Oh, one more thing. Could you sign this, please? Mr. Wells is collecting all of your first editions.
Is he now? Afternoon Isle, huh? Silver Moon Isle, sorry. There you go, buddy.
I'll give you a lift to your home so you can pack your things. Then I'll arrange a private flight to Mr. Wells' estate.
Oh, aren't you handy? It's a Vixie-copter.
I'm glad you joined us. The other riders we sent for should be here already. Mr. Wells' estate is secluded and peaceful, but it seems we're in for a storm. Hang on, it's gonna be a bumpy landing. I'll bring your luggage upstairs to your room. Please head to the parlor and make yourself comfortable.
All right. Also, for those that don't know, the reason why I say it's a Vixie-copter is because it's an inside joke between me and my friends. Because Vixie, our friend Vixie, who's an artist in our group, likes to pretend that they are a helicopter in movies and games. It's just for fun. No, my shawl. Scarf. Something down there, how can I fish it out? Well, if you had... If you had kept the umbrella. Also, tutorial, we don't need a tutorial. Yes, we're professionals. I say again.
I'm going upstairs for Mr. Wells. He will be down shortly.
How much do you guys want to bet he'll be found dead? Alright, who we got?
Adam, please. No disrespect, but your horror novels simply do not appeal to mature audiences. Mainly young adults read your Phantasmat series.
Wait. How Key, we need to talk after this. How dare you make fun of Phantasmat, dude? Phantasmat's a good game. Well, the first two are. The rest of them are kind of hit or miss.
Says the guy who writes children's fantasy. The only mature audience who reads Hidden Expedition are the parents who read it to their kids.
Also, the fact that they make fun of an expedition is hilarious to me.
Hey, aren't you Mrs. Douglas? You wrote the Dead Reckoning series, right? Could you find the average critic score and show it to us?
Oh no. Oh no. You guys don't want to know the average critic score right now, guys. Phantasm's kind of dead. An expedition's still going, but it is what it is. Mr. Case Files is off its throne and probably dead, and it's pretty much dead too. If anyone's watching my streams, I'm willing to bet you're either Mr. Case Files, or your Grim Tales, or your Haunted Hotel, or you could be Haunted Halls. Haunted Halls needs a sequel, by the way. Someone get ears on that. Oh boy. Oh, 4 to 2. Phantasm Town of Lost Hope. Phew. They could have been... Town of Lost Hope is very debatable, but... Let's hope, yeah, that they really do need to step up their game with the Phantasm series. They haven't done a new Phantasm since the last one they put out, like, 3... It's been a while.
Ha! See, Adam? I told you. But don't worry. I'm certain you'll eventually get a horror movie deal for your books.
Oh, those two have been giving me a headache for the last hour. They're bickering like an old married couple. Do you have a lighter on you? I'm getting quite nervous around new people.
I don't know. She looks like... My brain is saying a certain series. Phantasmic Expedition. Danse Macabre. I thought so. Danse Macabre is a great series, by the way. Danse Macabre is a great series. Let's just steal everything that we find here. A lighter.
Oh, thank you. You're a lifesaver. The name's Jessica Benedict. I'm sure you've heard of my Danse Macabre novels. I've read your work. You could say a few of them inspired me as well. Keep up the good work, darling.
Thank you.
Whew. Great weather out there, huh? Sorry I'm late.
How are you?
Miss anything?
So you're the author of the famous Off the Record series?
Ah.
It's a pleasure to meet you in person. To be honest, I pictured someone older.
I've heard the Off the Record series too.
I agree. It's exceptional how you've managed to publish so many books at such a young age.
Thanks. This is such a great opportunity for my career. I like journalism all right, but my passion is creative writing. You guys are the first people to see my face. I'm turning a new page in life. No more hiding from the public.
Oh, well, that's good.
Welcome, my dear guests.
Okay, so he's not dead.
It isn't fair that I know so much about all of you, but you know so little of me. So please, gaze at the wall behind you. My beginnings were humble, but with time and effort, my company grew into the industry leader of this country. I became rich at last, and used my wealth to travel around the world, meeting all kinds of people. Each day was better than the last. I threw a party every weekend, accompanied by the most beautiful women.
So you didn't let anything leave you.
In my heart, I've always been an adventurer. Extreme sports excite me, but my first love has always been music. I love concerts, so I built a stage in my backyard. Listening to loud music always gives me such a rush.
Interesting. So he's a Renaissance man, basically. He loves music. I'm sure he loves more than that. Music can help out.
Before I met my wife, I had my share of fun, even though I still grieve her death. That's when I secluded myself from the public eye. Now, I've prepared a gift for each of you, which can be opened only with a special token. They're at the bottom. Please help yourselves. I've selected each of you for your specific writing styles. My biography must be written by the best of the best.
Okay, but how exactly? Like, are you going to narrate your life and we just kind of write it out the way like we think best, or I guess he's going to make us look around and find clues to his life. I guess.
I will choose the writer whose outline I like the most. The book will be published and the winner will get $500,000.
Okay then.
But enough about that. First, I would like to propose a toast to all of my talented guests. Cheers!
Don't. You know, when you're a writer who writes stuff like this, you should know, like, Mr. Writing 101, never drink anything anyone offers you.
What's going on? Oh no. Mr. Wells? Are you all right? Hang on, sir. I've got you. Once I have Mr. Wells secured, I'll call the police. Everyone, please, stay calm.
Why? And also, why is he coughing so much? That's something else that's bothering me. Oh no, not the not Phantasm. No, this isn't Phantasm. This is oh heck. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Adam? No! He's dead!
Hidden Expedition, that's right.
I'll try to contact the police now. It's admirable how you kept your composure. Hang on for a minute.
Alright.
Hello? I'm calling from the Wells estate. There's been a murder. Mrs. Douglas, could you examine Adam's body and describe what you see? I need to give the police as much information as possible.
Why are you coughing so much? Antihistamines, which provide drugs in effect loss from targeted administered a few hours depending on the dose.
Our drinks were spiked with sleeping drugs, so we all fell asleep. When we awoke, we discovered one of us was dead. The victim was stabbed once in the chest and died almost immediately. The killer left a threatening note. We're all in danger. Please, send someone immediately.
No. Actually, yes. Do send people, but don't you worry. The awesome detective is already here.
What? What do you mean? Oh, the weather. All right, but please, come as soon as you can.
This feels like, that one Poirot mystery where they were all stuck in a lodge during a snowstorm.
Well, you heard the news. Police will come as soon as the storm passes. Go to your room. It should be safe there. I'll be in my office.
The killer is among us. Oh. Alright.
Miss Douglas, Rupert told me what happened to Adam. I never imagined such a heinous crime could happen in my own home.
So you're just gonna sit there in your study? I mean, you can't do much, I guess.
I've locked myself in my room. I suggest everyone else do the same. You can find the keys by my late wife's portrait.
I would rather you would have told me that in a note instead of shouting it to the rooftops in this place. Someone could be listening. No, Mrs. Wells. Okay. We don't have the second one. We need a second one here. This Johnson Douglas. Very dangerous to stay in one place. Also, we've got a map. For sure, and we added additional security measures. Yep, horror writers are paranoid. Phantasmat! How far are you fallen? No disrespect to Phantasmat, but it has fallen pretty far. Alright, first technical hidden object scene. I do like that they built things up before they start making you, look for objects in this game. It's a nice little touch. That's what Elephant Games did with their first Crossroads. Before they messed it up in the second one. The second one's abysmal. That's why it never showed up on this channel. Because while I was looking forward to playing it, Key told me not to because it was not worth it. And I take his word for it because Key knows what I'm looking for when I'm playing these games. Oh look, it's WD-40. Handprints. What kind of host would I be if I didn't leave any welcoming presents? Please enjoy gifts. Make me proud with your work. Ooh. I got a thing. Alright, let's see what he gave me. It's a broken controller. Well, you didn't want to make it easy on us. I kind of like the fact that he did that, actually. So we have Hidden Expedition with Dance Macabre, Dead Reckoning, and Off the Record. Hidden Expedition.
Adam just died. I'm not in the mood for chit-chat, darling. Please, go.
Alright, whatever. Batteries and antenna are missing. Well, I have the batteries, but not the antenna. This guy has so many locks and so many doors. Kind of reminds me of Epics and Elephant Games when they used to contest with each other over who could put in the most locks and into a single scene. They don't do that anymore. Oh, with Dead Reckoning. I find it hilarious that Phantasma is separate. That's pretty cheeky. Phantasma is a pretty interesting little game. Okay, well, there's gas. Do I have anything? No, I found a notebook. Broad Beach Cove. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I think I played Broad Beach Cove. What's this? Oh, UV light. Okay. Very interesting. Now we wait. Oh.
Can you believe all of this? I feel like I'm trapped in one of Adam's novels. I just wish it would all end. Listen, Cameron didn't go to her room at all. I looked for her outside too, but I didn't see her. I don't know where she is. Also, I found her book. Check out the release date. There's no way she could have written it in high school. She's too young. Something is fishy. I know what you're thinking, but I didn't kill Adam. I'm familiar with his work, but I harbor no resentment.
Really?
He was weird and paranoid, sure, but why would anyone want to kill him?
Ooh. Okay, different knife. Alright. Well, if he looked outside, he'd be wet from the storm. Alright, I guess he did. Or maybe he just stood outside and made it look like he did, but we don't know.
I want to help, but to be frank, I'm scared I'll be next. Forgive me, but I don't feel safe here.
Come on, you're the writer of the Hidden Expedition series. You're supposed to be adventurous, buddy. 1 second, my dog is just itching. Okay, we're good. Interesting. Very interesting. But we need a code. Clever. Let's see, initials emblem. Initials emblem. Initials emblem. Oh, we're absolutely going to burglarize things. That's kind of why we do what we do. Oversight. Oh, this, whoever did this is counting on this storm to keep us here. That's for really sure. Well, what's this? It's a rusty mechanism. We have WD-40. And we have a brush. Now we have a clock face. Okay. Where do I need a clock? I'm willing to bet I'm going to find the guard dead next. I just have a feeling. Based off of the way things are going, I just have a feeling he's next.
Look, I've told you all I know.
Alright, calm down. Thanks. Appreciate that. I shall send the bill for my heart condition. Ew. I'll go up to the top right corner. Alright. Okay. Right, I can't touch the storm. Made it. Look at me, I'm so smart. What we got? We got magnet and a file. We need string for the magnet. Or scarf for the magnet. Hold on, I got an idea. Yeah, now we're talking. Okay. Look at me. I'm so smart. Alright. There we go. Look at that. We did it. Okay. This looks like a feather. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Somebody's reenacted that murder. Do I ever give you like... I also have a car thing. Let's see what we got here. Coming in many colors, but mostly in gray. Shepherd's herd is my favorite prey. That'd be a wolf. On the battlefield, a crusader stands, carrying a holy weapon in his hands. That's probably a sword. I get hard your soda, so it's fresh all day. Check it too much and I'll fly away. That's a cap. Come from a bird's wing, the color of the sun's rays. I have a ton of potential in so many ways. That's a feather. A device of which you probably know. Just set the frequency and it's good to go. That's a radio. How do I know this? I've done riddles like this in other games. 'Cause I'm smart. Come on. I was right there, seriously, I was clicking everywhere. Alright. Let's have a look at this thing. What do you do? Okay. No. Alright, so where's this yacht go? Does it go here on the boat, on the water? Oh, so it does. Oh, okay, I see now. Clever. Lighthouse ring. Okay. Oh. Okay, so are the ornaments. Alright. If you're gonna ask me if I suspect anyone, I do not yet. I do not have all the pieces of the puzzle yet. I do have my suspicions, however. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Things are missing. Things are broken. Silver wheels indeed. I was curious. Let's grab that. Another way to reach in there. Well, we could get a glass cutter. Well, when we come back, guys, we will play more of this. Until then, leave a like and subscribe, because there's always room for more soon in this video. Thanks, Keith, for recommending this. I like this game.